Hello, welcome to my first makeup tutorial video. And today, I'm gonna teach you how I achieve this sun-kissed, very summery, sultry makeup look. So first, I use Sephora Sands No. 105 as my base foundation. I basically just use a few pumps of it. And I'm gonna just dab the sponge until the product is even. Always make sure to cover everything on your face, including the eyelids, to make sure that the skin tone is even. For contour, I use the Caroline contour stick. It's a cream contour stick that I use to basically define my cheekbones, to make my nose smaller, and you can use it on parts of your face that you want to define. And I also use it on my eyes to kind of give dimension. So I brush out the contour on my face and I just blend it all out until it looks seamless. One thing that I've learned about contouring your nose is to make sure not to contour everything because it looks horrible in real life. Next, I go in with my Maybelline concealer, medium number 25. So I just use a small amount on my under eye, on the side of my eyes, and on my cheekbones. And it really makes my cheekbones more prominent and, it pops even more. And I also put a small amount on my chin and on the T-zone. I use a small brush to basically spread the concealer on my under eye, on my cheekbones, and I also use my sponge to even out the product. When using concealer, always remember that where you put it on your face, it makes it whiter. So if you put it on your forehead, it makes your forehead look whiter. And if you put it on the side of your face, it makes your face look whiter. So be mindful of that. I also use a little bit of contour on the side of my mouth just to make myself look more, I would say, mature. Next, I use Colorette Color Tint in the shade of Ginger as my blush. It's so good, especially if you have warm skin tone or if you have yellow undertones on your skin like mine. It's really something that I recommend. Blush placements also change the shape of your face, just like the concealer. In my case, I always want to put my blush on my cheekbones and on my temples to give my face a lifted look. And I also use a little bit of blush on my nose to make my face look shorter. And it really helps if you want to give off that I just swam in the ocean kind of vibe. And of course, if you want to give yourself lip fillers without surgery, lip liners would be your best friend. I just did my eyebrows and I know I still look ridiculous, but trust the process. You guys don't have any idea how much I adore this Colorette color tint in the shade of Ginger. It's so good. After that, I use the Every Balena lip oil as my lip gloss. I don't really use plumping lip gloss because my lips are naturally big. And I also use a little bit of concealer to brighten up the center of my lips. For mascara, I highly recommend Maybelline The Falsies Slash Lit. It's really, really incredibly good. It's lengthening, volumizing, and yeah, I forgot my contact lenses. Do not commit the same mistakes that I made. Always make sure to wear your contact lenses right before you start your makeup routine. So I don't really bake my face for a long period of time. I just use loose powder to basically, brighten up the parts of my face where I put the concealer. And I don't really let it sit for like few minutes. I just brush it right after. And since I already used the loose powder, we cannot go back to creams or liquids. So I'm using the BTLA's Called Trio to give myself that sunburnt look. I also have this Bloom eyeshadow palette from BYS, and it's so good that I even use their glitters as my highlight. I also highlight the tip of my nose. And to end my makeup routine, I brush everything off of my face.